Part of what we're doing with the Hilani EcoHouse is to ensure that the CO2 that was created in the actual building of the house, to create the concrete, the flying, the crews, everything coming over, is totally offset by the CO2 that we sequester, that we take in. So the story is for all we do, even though the house is designed to be carbon neutral in its use, there's still a lot of CO2 for flying people here and making this all work. So even that amount of CO2 we're setting off by doing an intense reforestation program on about 3 to 4 acres. The top trees actually take a lot of the sun, so they have a very active photosynthesis. The shadow middle layer is full of green and also has a photosynthesis. Then the bottom layer has the dark green leafy, larger leaves, and they're designed to actually work more on the photosynthesis in the shade. So you have 3 layers of green leaves that create oxygen and take the CO2 out of the air. So this is basically our construction materials. Recycled plastic, recycled wire from cars. This has about 90% air. We actually have it thicker on the job site, and then we have 2 thin sheets of concrete. And another thing we do, of course, is like heavy duty recycling. So it's very interesting. What we did here, we really looked at differences between organic recycle and mineral recycle. Like organic recycle is, for example, a wood framed house with stucco and plastics in it and everything else. So when you try to recycle it, it's like the plastic and the stucco, the cement, that sort of like stays because it's a mineral, it's like a stone-like thing. The wood rots away. So one thing about rebuilding products is like really splitting organic and non-organic material. What you'll see, what we're doing here is like we're actually replanting forests with canopies to activate, you know, a bigger intake of CO2 on the entire project. Or what you'll see, we have roofs that are like leaves. They drop the water from the one roof into the other roof into the other roof. So we have a way of catching the water like nature does. So biomimicry is, you know, something like looking at nature and then applying it. What I want to do is start moving towards an idea where we look at how nature really builds itself. We think about biomimicry. We learn these organisms and we start understanding how one thing builds on the other, builds on the other, builds on the other, and allow and have the joy of seeing that come together.